coming up live. Well, hello from a city that truly loves its football, Marseille, the city in question, and our action comes to you from the Orange Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's France, and they take on Norway.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Lucas Digne in the fullback positions. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Chouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main strike. Oh, genuine chance. And there they go. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, but when he shoots, I expect him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there.
Yeah, should do better, really.
Chouameni. On to Olise. Promising move this from France. Well, no way through. Holland. Berg. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Michael Olise. Good use of advantage. Alexander Sørloth. Oh, danger here. Bergen. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Now, who can he play it to? Might it be Mbappe? Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game!
Here it is again, and it's a wonderful pass from Dembele, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Rioson. Well, a touch too heavy there. Referee spotting the transgression. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Mbappe. Could be. No way through. Strong challenge. The defending isn't over. It's a corner.
Danger hasn't gone away yet.
Promising possession, this. There was impending danger, but good defending. On the offensive. Hold on! Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. He has teammates around him. Upamecano. Rabiot. Now with Upamecano. Oh, that's splendid play. Chance, Digne. Now they can reset the defence.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Trying to tee it up. Is this the moment? Stopped a certain goal. And France pushing forward with options available. Chance, Digne. Determined defending. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Ødegaard. Berge with it. And France did well to win it back. A really good pass. Riasson. Berge with it. Julian Riasson. Alexander Sørloth. Now opening things up. Really good build-up, but no end product. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, it could be on for him here. An awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack. Well, great hands from the goalkeeper. It was a decent header as well. Well, another corner following on from the last one. And Norway with the ball again. A sloppy passage of play.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Berge. Berge with it. And that is going to be a free kick. Upamecano. Now with Olise. William Saliba. Michael Olise. Aurélien Tchouameni. Here is Digne. Mbappe. Nicely timed tackle. Alexander Sørloth. On to Holland. France with the ball again. Look at Digne. Aurélien Tchouameni. Throw into Norway. Alexander Sørloth. And they have possession again. Might be a chance here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. Look at Digne. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the counter-attack looks on. Decent idea. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
They got everything right there.
Upamecano. On to Olise. And possibilities here. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Deflection then over the touchline. Timely intervention. Look at Digne. Now Rabiot. Able to skip past his man. And all doing their bit to keep them out. Holland. Showing good situational awareness. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Rabiot. On to Olise. And support available. And it's opening up. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Well, asking a bit too much in the end, and that'll be a throw-in. Ayer. Julian Riosson. Martin Ødegaard. Intercepted effortlessly, but he's certainly not alone. And good safe hands on display. Julian Riosson. Berger with it. Really good strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Patrick Berg. Berger with it. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Nice looking move this. Maybe dangerous here. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Good conditions for the counter. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Intelligent ball. Chances on. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Martin Ødegaard. Could be threatening. Perfectly positioned to take it away. He fancies it. And taking it without any trouble at all. William Saliba. Now Rabiot. Michael Olise. Interesting pass. Really good challenge. Bergen. Could be troublesome. Belly on the ball. Might lead to a chance. And delivered towards the back post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Martin Ødegaard. And the ball back with France now. Olise, teammates available. Mbappe tries his luck. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Berge. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, Norway couldn't retain the ball. Quick break could be on. And a very good challenge. Martin Ødegaard. Berg. And given acres of space to attack here. Finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Lucadinha. Fine pass. It could be for Mbappe. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And the attack fizzling out. Holland. To attack from the wide areas. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Ready to break, perhaps. Now what can they do from here? And look at this! Determined defending. Christopher Ayer. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope to see a similar display in the second 45.
Good position from which to counter. Opportunity it is. Well, we had a decent reading of that ball in. Holland. And France have possession again. Good ball over the top. Good looking pass.
Look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the That's a really good goal.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? And France finding space on the flank. Holland. Could be a chance to break. Holland! Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
Mbappe. And an opening. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Rabiot. Well, this could really help the cause. And he's given us away. Quick break could be on. And let's give credit. The referee has a decision to make. Well, it is going to be a yellow card, and I can't imagine he's too surprised.
No, he was always going to get a book in there. He's been warned.
And possession lost by France. Martin Ødegaard. And passing it through. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Mbappe. Well, that's a clever ball. And the chance slips away. Now the counter-attack looks on. Berg. Holland. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Decent idea. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Dembele's in the centre. Oh, surely! Well, really didn't look all that confident with regard to the finish.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper in the end, but that's a big opportunity missed.
Attacking with vigour. But they dealt with the threat posed. Chouameni. Good looking run. Mbappe. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Intelligent threaded pass here. Timely intervention. Now, options are plenty. Released it nicely. Interesting pass. So, a corner here. Who can they pick out? Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. Well, on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, goals, creativity and a big impact on the game. What more can you ask for?
So away they go again. A one-sided contest here. Mbappe, is this the moment? And that is defending of the highest order. Berg. On to Holland. Nice looking pass. Good looking pass. No problems for the keeper. Dembele. Aurelien Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, a challenge that was simply world class. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Real chance. Oh, great save.
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Over it comes. And the problem not completely solved. Really determined play to hang on to it.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Clever defending. Have no interest in losing possession. Rabiot. Plenty of support here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Possession lost by Norway. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Alexander Sørloth. That's a good-looking pass. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
C'est un but pour la Norvège. Le numéro 8, Sander.
Koundé. Chouameni. And here's Saliba. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? And nicely over the top. Belly with the cross. And France with the ball again. Patrick Berg. Good ball over the top. Crossed into the penalty area. Up a disappointing dead end. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Michael Olise. Now Rabiot. Lucadinha. Olise. Wasn't a great clearance. The attack ended disappointingly. Berg. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Rabiot. The referee has given a corner. Now sending it in. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Martin Ødegaard. Promising possession, this. Can he convert? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Reds now, because it looks like he landed
Oh,
with
Jeff, sorry to have to cut you off, but this is a chance here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay, and Just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is clinical. Isn't it cleanly beyond the keeper? That's a good goal.
Rierson. Berge with it. Alexander Sørloth. Patrick Berg. Berge. Now Holland. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. So a half an hour remaining. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Had no interest in losing possession. But just like that, possession changes hands. France come away with it. Oh, that's splendid play. Mbappe. Using his strength to shield the ball. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Rierson. Alexander Sørloth. Berge. It's with Ødegaard. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Berg. Berge with it. Rierson. Berge. Good distribution. Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Chouameni. Rabiot. Aurélien Chouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Olise. Delivery from Dembele. Just a bit too high with that attempt. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Mbappe. Real chance. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
And he's fired over the corner. given away by Rabiot. Quick break could be on. Not the best challenge, free kick. Wasteful here from Norway. Chouameni. Now Rabiot. Very effective pass. Still trying to make something happen. And it's come off the keeper. Well, oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, here it is again, and I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Alexander Sørloth. There to win it back. Theo Hernandez. Aurelien Chouameni. Decent position. Is it going to be? Oh, still not away. Goals, no let up here.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Berg. Fredrik Aursnes. A very good tackle. Koundé. Well, good idea. Well, read that magnificently.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? His determination there for all to see. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Olise. Mbappe with it. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Really fine play to keep possession. Well, that one has promise. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Now, options are plenty.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Corner kick played in. Just 15 minutes remaining. Alexander Sørloth. Now a decent position. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Dembele. Could catch them on the break. Berge. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's really good and effective physical play. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just take another look at this, because he reacts so well and he then keeps his composure. It's a good finish.
But marqué par la Norvège. Le numéro 9, Erling Haaland.
Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Michael Olise. Will it be? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Possibilities for them to counter. Looking towards the back post. And in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Rabiot. Dembele on the ball. Threads it nicely. Could it be? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over.
11, Olise.
Berge. Berg. It's with Ødegaard. And clears his lines. William Saliba. Now with Olise. And nicely over the top. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Well, strong play here. Well, they could break at pace. Berge. Might lead to a chance. Hold on. Well, they called one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
C'est un but pour la Norvège. Le numéro 9, Erling Haaland.
Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Chouameni. Possession lost by France. Erling Haaland. Beautiful pass. Ball retention is often part of it. Oh, might be. Stunning piece of defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Nice-looking pass. They keep going. Just fizzled out completely. Could be dangerous. And a chance, Ødegaard! And the keeper more than equal to it. And there's the delivery. And cleared away comfortably. Incisive ball. And France regaining possession. Martin Ødegaard. Quick counter could be on. But nothing comes of it. Tidy phase of play. Another threat could be there. Is it going to be? Oh, the challenge was spot on. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Aursnes. It's with Ødegaard. Intercepted at the right time.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Useful ball, in position. Super challenge, wow! Determined not to give it away. Alexander Sørloth. So over the line and a throw-in. A fine block. Covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Mbappe. Now Rabiot. Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. Oh, danger here. Determined defending. Alexander Sørloth. Berg. Could be troublesome. Ødegaard. Oh, surely. Determined defending. Let's see about the delivery. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Olise. Oh, nice ball over the top. Opportunity here. And it's a double for him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Attending to his defensive chores. Michael Olise. Fine pass. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Radio. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. Chouameni. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Needs to tread carefully. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, I think the stats will tell you they had more possession, they created better chances, and they were the more dominant side. But that counts for nothing. They've lost the game they should have won.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Argentina, and they take on Portugal.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Lionel Messi. The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays with Lionel Messi. Here's how it looks for Portugal. João Cancelo starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Rafael Leao plays with Pedro Nieto out wide. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Neto. Bruno Fernandes has it. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Rodrigo de Paul. Alexis McAllister. Nahuel Molina. On to Messi. And a textbook interception. Really fine play to keep possession.
Yeah, just waiting for support.
Fernandes. A chance to whip it in. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Molina. Oh, had to stop that one. So the corner played into the box. Martinez. Ronaldo. Oh, great attacking play. Will it go in? Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. It's fantastic reflexes.
Corner kick played in. Oh, it was a fantastic opportunity to make it 1-0 right at the start of this contest.
Well, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
Lisandro Martinez. Fernandes. Clean challenge. And teammates around him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandes. The ball with Martinez. Plenty of options. And the chance slips away. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes has it. Neves. Well, this could really help the cause. Alexis McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Fernandes. Neto. The right place to cut out the pass. Promising position, this. Now with Medina. Well, if you're charged with the task of keeping tabs on Lautaro Martinez, You'd better do your job diligently. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's got a great technique, strikes through the ball, and sometimes he doesn't always find his range, but when he does, he certainly makes it difficult for the goalkeeper.
Nicely played. Nice looking pass. Chance to take the lead. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Nahuel Molina. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Moving the ball nicely.
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
Opportunity here. Oh, a challenge that was simply world class. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. And it's Ruben Dias. Joao Cancelo. Vitor Ferreira. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Oh, big chance. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, showing his class there. He closes the angle down, makes himself big. It's a really good stop.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Threat over for now, it seems. Bruno Fernandes. Really good build-up, but no end product. Almada. On to McAllister. Portugal have possession once more. Ferreira. Fernandes. Minge. It's a promising move from Portugal. And just blotting out the danger.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
De Paul. Very effective pass. Chance to equalise. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man, but there's still plenty to do. He uses his body so well to hold off his marker, and then finishes it with real quality. That's a confident goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Joao Cancelo. Joao Neves. And he takes it away.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Minge. On to Neves. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Decent position. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Quick counter could be on. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Joao Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Mensch. Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Ronaldo. Oh, good work by the keeper. Short corner routine. Oh, disappointing end to that. Plenty of support here. Messi. The ball with Martinez. Messi! Oh, how did he keep that out? Fired over by Messi. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Fernandes. Neto. Now with Neves. Able to skip past his man. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Ronaldo. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Medina. It's with Martinez. Alexis McAllister. Fernandes. Martinez. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Well, listen to the noise. The fans are adamant that that was a penalty, and it wasn't given.
And that's where to send it. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. Good tackle. Neto. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ronaldo! Oh, a brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
Over it comes. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Messi. Released it nicely. And it's played into the centre. And the attack fizzling out. Joao Neves. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with Joao Cancelo. Clearly offside. Medina. Lisandro Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. And the referee blows for a foul. Good defending, well organised at the back.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Ronaldo. Could pose a threat on the counter. Almada. Now with Medina. Rodrigo de Paul. Good weight on that pass. The high press was on and a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead. So there we have it, 2-1. Pereira. Fernandes. Decent looking pass. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Alexis McAllister. De Paul. Good work from Portugal to win back possession. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2.
Bruno Fernandes.
João Neves. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes has it. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And teammates around him, but they dealt with the threat posed. Martinez. Will he play it in? And losing the ball there. Composed play in possession. João Cancelo. Here's Ronaldo. Neves. Can they set up a chance? Very quick thinking there. Romero. Molina. Nahuel Molina. Now with McAllister. Fernandes. McAllister. The ball with Martinez. Must be! What a vital intervention. Ruben Dias. Neto. And easily intercepted. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Medina. Fernandez. Almada. Rodrigo de Paul. Super pass. Danger building. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
So back underway. Being conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Plenty of support here. A disappointing end to the move. De Paul. Molina. On to McAllister. Romero. De Paul. Really getting stuck in. Trying to tee it up. Chance for the leveller. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Joao Cancelo. Determined defending. Molina. Enzo Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Medina. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Fernandez. Now with Neves. Joao Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Here's Ronaldo. Neto. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. McAllister. Almada. Now with Medina. Martinez. On to McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, it's only one half of football, but my goodness, Lautaro Martinez scaling dizzy heights.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. It was an almost perfect performance, and when you're playing that way, you just don't want the half to end, and hopefully it's the same in the second 45.
So the second half begins, and if the first half is anything to go by, we have more drama to come. João Cancelo. Vitor Ferreira. Really well played pass. And the cross smuggled away. And with that, the attack breaks down. Martinez. And running it back. João Neves. Now with Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Could pose a threat on the counter. Almada. Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, good run and good ball control. Chance to put them in front. And look at this! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Alexis McAllister. Molina. Messi. On to McAllister. Martinez. Using his physical strength. In position. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
Could be a chance to break. Real chance. Not a convincing clearance. I think the threat has been averted. Medina. Now with Medina. And back to the keeper. Martinez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. João Cancelo. Neves. Pedro Neto. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. And the keeper more than equal to it. Medina. Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. McAllister. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, it was shaping up to be a real chance, wasn't it?
And Diogo Costa has it now. Now with Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. De Paul. red to put an end to that attack. Martinez. Creative look about this, but quick thinking defensively. Pedro Neto. Now opening things up. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Excellent vision. Ronaldo. Who can he pick out? He read the situation defensively and did his job. De Paul. Molina. Now with McAllister. Rodrigo De Paul. Romero. Almada. A really good pass. João Neves. On to Vitinha. Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Now with Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is looking good. Showing good ball control. Chance to shoot. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Vitor Ferreira. Can they chisel open the defence? Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Martinez. Determined defending. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Alexis McAllister. On to Messi. Nicely timed tackle. Fernandes. And fed forwards. Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks.
Well, quick passing, great movement. It's a nightmare to defend against. Showed such pace going forward, but brilliant from the keeper.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And short it is. Very quick thinking there. Rodrigo De Paul. Now Molina. De Paul. Now with Messi. Martinez. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
And taken short. Teammates in the middle. Not in fact a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Could be threatening. Takes it on. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Medina. Now Romero with it. Lionel Messi. Really nice looking pass.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
And cutting inside. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Fernandes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And danger averted. Well read. Alexis McAllister. Messi. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And Portugal struggling to keep it. And doesn't have to do it on his own. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, that took confidence. Can they jump in front? Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Ferreira. On to Mensch. Bruno Fernandes. Really good challenge. Neto. Bruno Fernandes has it. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Could be threatening. Oh, could finish. Could be a throw-in for Portugal here. And they're making a change. Options in the centre. Deflection then over the touchline. And keeping possession. Oh, but they've lost it now. Enzo Fernandez. Alvarez. And he read it superbly. And Diogo Costa has it now. Really determined play to hang on to it. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, read it really well. McAllister. Now Molina. Now Romero with it. Molina. Now brilliant work to keep that one in play. Alvarez. Really vital interception. And back to Costa. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Mensch. Bruno Fernandes has it. Really good build-up, but no end product. Alvarez. Alexis McAllister. He has teammates around him. Oh, it might be! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And then when Martinez is through one-on-one with the goalkeeper, he decides to go for power. He makes great contact with the ball, and he leaves him with no chance.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Neves. Now with Vitinha. Rafael Leao. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Alexis McAllister. 15 minutes left for play. Medina. Rodrigo de Paul. Good tackle. Interesting pass. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Lisandro Martinez. De Paul. It's with Martinez. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Composed play and possession. Alvarez. Fernandez. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Ready to break, perhaps? Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, disappointing end to that. Fernandez. Alvarez. And running it back. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And that'll be a Portugal throw. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Alvarez. Now with Neves. Released it nicely. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. And bursting forward. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And passing it through. And alleviating the pressure.
Take no risk and just get it out of harm's way. Definitely the smart choice.
Ronaldo threading it through. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space. And then it's so composed.
So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Really effective shielding under pressure. Will there be late excitement? But they took care of the situation defensively. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And teammates around him. Let's find hold-up play. Spot on with that challenge.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
And a good-looking pass. Oh, breezing past him. And look at this! Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Rafael Leao. On to Neves. And pressing for the equaliser. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Out of play for an Argentina throw. Fernandez. And so into the final 5 minutes. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective.
Yeah, right tactic at this point in the game, isn't it?
Excellent vision. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Time for a change then. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Counter-attacking chance. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Can he finish them off? Really had to make that save to give them a chance.
That's a brilliant save and does keep them in this. Time is certainly against them, but they've got to keep believing that they can get something from it.
So the corner played into the box. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Skipping away.
Yeah, lovely footwork, wasn't it?
That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Oh, he could finish. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Rafael Leao. On to Mensch. Neves. Promising pass. Just the challenge that was required. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Taking it away. Ronaldo. And a goal here might be the clincher, and he's made headway. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Bernardo Silva waiting in the middle. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Molina. Now with McAllister. Good strength to keep the ball. McAllister. That's a good-looking ball. And there's the referee's whistle, still all square. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And he scores! I think we might just have witnessed the unstoppable penalty. In it goes! Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. He scored in the bottom corner. Can he remain calm? And he's beaten the keeper. A goal here to win it. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, he looks so cool, so calm. It's a fantastic penalty. And I think they probably just about deserved it too over the course of the game. Had the better of the play on the whole.
Well, a hugely influential role played by Lautaro Martinez. Sensational performance from him on all levels. What did you make of what you saw?
I think he played well. Showed the quality in front of goal. Not just his finishes, but his overall play was good. He certainly did all he could to get the result.